There it is. Ah, there it is. So that fixed that. Now for my desktop audio, I do not know why. Thank you so much. Well, that's great. I've been working on this the whole time and it's not working. All this. Let's see if that fixes that. Desktop audio. There. You should be able to hear the ambient background music. Alright. Should be a nice little hum in the background. So this thing got cranked up. We threw a secondary thing here. Let's see if you're actually gaining brine. You're gaining brine. But you guys were already stacked. I mean, realistically, there was no point in that. Oop, right into the lava. Yep, if this is what the content you come here to find. Alright, we can take that back off. Give you a little bit extra. Little bump, bud. Okay, these are, like I said, these are completely filled. He's going as fast as he can. I have all the max upgrades in there. There's nothing else I can add to this to make it any better. Because I got max speed, max everything. Anchor's not necessary. Stone generator? What? That's cool. Yeah. So that's as good as that's gonna get. 830 something. I think we needed for the wither compass, for these right here, for the ultimate induction providers. Let's see your ultimate induction providers. Just one. We need not that much. We might be able to just do that. And gravitational, let's say 4. Available, so we still need a lot more. So let's say 1. I taught you how to make this, and it's still being a jerk about it. Because it's got, I guess because these already had stuff in them whenever I used them for the crafting thing. So let's go ahead and make advanced energy cubes. Oof. Nice lag spike there. We're just going to throw them out. Can you just make one? There we go. Now we don't have any. You can't be mad at me for the... But the sound works now, right? Yeah! So that worked. Advanced energy cube is good. So if we go for one of those, it still thinks we need these, so we're going to have to go back and fix those. Actually, we don't have to go back anywhere. I can do it from here. So get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Put you up here. So this one's broke. That one's broke. That's that one, right? And going back down in here again, I want to say it was advanced. No, we need that. Dang it. Not that. Too far. Too far. Advanced. Boom. So we have elite and advanced. So those are the two we needed to repatternize? Would that be the word? Repatternize? Repatriate. Okay, so maybe now we can do this. Base tour. Alright. Started a really ghetto sieve setup, and my power gen is windmills. Okay, if you want this, we can go through this. It won't take me but a second. I'm towards the end game. I'm finishing this up. So let's go ahead and see if we can start one of these real quick. It looks like everything's good to go. Let's hit start on that. It's going to take a minute. So, base tour. What we're going to do is we're going to use my Advanced Forge Charter. We're just going to go ahead and head home, do this, sleep, and then we will get a base tour going. I hope you're ready for it. So, everybody basically in this one gets to pick where you want to start. I know you didn't notice that already, especially if you already have a ghetto RF sieve setup. So, my original base was technically over here in the ground. Next to the hole. What a hole. You know, contraptions and setups and stuff. Alright, so what I did initially was I used colossal chests with integrated dynamics. Colossal chests with an integrated dynamics is really, really, really powerful early game. You don't have to do AE, you don't have to do RF tools, you don't have to deal with any of the other stuff. There is automation you can do with integrated dynamics, and it is a super powerful, powerful mod. You can use display panels to be able to find information that you're looking for. You can use block readers to be able to find information. You can use interactions, entity readers. All these things are very important, and there is a book, The Dynamics of Integrations. Absolutely amazing. I highly suggest getting into it as quickly as you can. You can see that I have a lot of stuff. You can even do portable storage units. The portable storage units are probably, like I said, the second most important thing, and you can see that they're extremely cheap. So you can have easy beginner game portable storage that you can use at a distance. As long as you chunk load your initial thing, you're going to have to tie this to another thing. If I remember right, the other thing you have to tie it to is a... Where is it? It's a weird looking contraption. Where are you? Anyway, if you look in the book, you can find it. Anyway, you have to basically hit this on whatever that block is. I can't believe I can't see it right now. You know how it is being on YouTube. Oh, here it is. The monodirectional controller. So the monodirectional controller, you can see, isn't very difficult. The monodirectional thing will let you stick stuff in, but taking stuff out, you need the omnidirectional, which means you'll need logic directors. You're past that? You got a ghetto chest AE setup? All right, cool. If you're already past that, then we'll move on. So that's pretty much all there is in here. So after that, I've got this ghetto set up. I've got my ATM star thing with a booster pump. I made this over here to have for that. These are from Ars Nouveau. It's an extra mod that they added in that gives you a bunch of different, basically sky islands that you can play with. I really like the village one because of the fact that it gives me villagers that I could easily snag up and I didn't have to do a whole lot to get them. Then my little brother showed up and he built me this beautiful thing that I immediately knocked a hole in the roof. But he made this right here. And then he made this beautiful thing. So we're going to go ahead and look at the bit of the shanty house that he made for me. And this is because we had access to warp slabs and stone at the time. So we came in here, and this is where I did my first little bit of laser I/O and CobbleGen setup. And I used integrated dynamics to be able to feed it initially, and then I moved over to laser I/O because laser I/O is absolutely way more powerful and easier for me to set up with the simplicities of the item cards and channels for that. So I knocked that out relatively easy. And then I use crafters to basically run through and craft all these items and then shove them up here into the chests. And that automated, I'd say, a good bit of that. So Once I got that done, I started automating other things like netherrack. So you can see I got netherrack stuck in here. I have a netherrack basically thing over there, and then it sends it into a thing, and then I use that to do netherrack and endstone. I have this from our Salt Spirit mod to do the spirit thing. I have the as little IC2 as I could get away with. So you're going to need multiple compressors, recyclers, singularity compressors, medium volt flux converters. These are a pain in the balls. I will be honest that the LV flux converter and the MV flux converter and the HV flux converters are some of the most important blocks you can play with on this. But remember, each one has limitations as to what they can handle. Aluminum MFSUs, ESUs, mass fabricators, and this is just going to run in the background and make you UU matter that you can use for everything. Then I got my plasma crusher, so I can just take these, put that in here, and it'll crush this into cells for me. So that's AE2 in its own little thing. I have another blaze set up over, or create set up over here for making stone. What do you call it? Give me that. Soulstone. And I broke it. I don't know how I broke it, but I broke it. Anyway, Soulstone. Create scares me. R scares me. I hate magic. Mod that doesn't pretend you. Okay. Then I'll make you feel a little better, okay? Number one is, this is not hard. So the creative fluid tanks, you just put 4 or 5 in here. As soon as you put it in there, you got a steam engine. The steam engine turns the turbines, and it's bing, bang, boom, done there. You can run the shafts through things, and then you can use stuff like that to run belts. Belts, shafts, and gearboxes. It's pretty much 90% of this. It's not really hard. Just play with it. You'll get through it, I promise, okay? Moving on. So, up here, we've got our crushing wheels. This is kind of one of my first setups that I was using. So I didn't want to do like everybody else. I didn't want to use resource chickens initially, and I didn't want to use mystical agriculture. So I set up one of the most ridiculous things I've ever made. So I made a tree farm using Create, and this is super easy. So down here, we've got a mechanical bearing with a simple water wheel at the bottom. The water wheel turns a mechanical bearing that then sends it up. And I just put some andesite casings and glued them together. Okay? There's a barrel and a portable storage interface that hooks to another one that deposits it into a barrel that gets pulled out with integrated dynamics into a storage controller. And then the deployers on the back will replant all of my oak saplings. So this thing basically is an automated tree farm. And you can see that I've got a couple of trees. 13.7 thousand oak right now. And all the rest of the little bits of food and everything are going to be kind of like my seeds that I'm using to feed my chickens, and then my wheat that I'm using to be sent over here to be made into bread. So I can just grab a good bit of this. I send it in here. Okay, not that. Send it in here. This normally would send this over here, and I had a another setup over here. Where'd it go? Oh, so this gets sent to a Gormialis. My Gormialis is floating, so you can see the bread going in here. The bread's then getting shot into here, and then this gets shot into this. And it's got a redstone signal, and it's telling it to go only on every so often. But it's a hungry little hippo, so it does its thing. That, and I had the automatic dropper for endo flames. They all shot over here, and then I basically made a orchid. Right here. And I had this guy set right here next to this mana pool. He pulls mana into that mana pool. He hits an area pretty large around him. I took everything out of here. I had a pusher upgrade that was pulling from here. Why that's packed on? Oh, I changed it to deep slate. And then I have an automatic timer set to 550. Basically, this would shoot out a block. It'd push it forward. It'd break it. And then I had a little hopper hawk over here, petite, so it wouldn't take up a whole lot. I had a mana spreader with a bore lens shooting over to this mana pool, diluted mana pool that was then shooting back over here to this, so it made a loop. And then the orchid would eat as much as it could. And then I had munch Jews right here and right here to eat off the tree leaves. So it was just everything basically fed my Gormialis, my munch Jew, my automatic tree charcoal maker that was then feeding into my hopper, and then my open crate. So it was just one thing after another, basically just pushing everything over here, because I was trying to see if I could completely avoid everything to do with mystical agriculture and chickens and do it all by Botania initially. And so I had this on the white channel. All the items basically were being shot through here on the white channel, taken downstairs, and then dropped in here. Now, I had to put this over here on my controller extension to basically put everything over here. So some of the items I was getting, as you can see, was different other items. So it was pulling down through here, being shot into this, through here, being washed, and I was getting all these materials. So it was automated. Like, all I had to do was just push through create to wash it, because like if you look at copper can be generated. Where's my copper ore? Hey, copper ore, where'd you go? Maybe it can't be. I don't think. Yeah, that's what I found out. The orchid didn't actually make a whole bunch. So coal, iron, redstone, it did make copper. Okay, so let's look at copper. So if you take copper, you crush it, you're going to get 7 crushed copper. You're going to get a 25% chance of getting more crushed copper in deep slate. So you're going to get all this stuff, right? But not just does copper do that. Like, there's a bunch of other stuff that it did. Let's see here. Gold. What gold give us? Gave us a chance of getting netherrack. So each one of these gave us a chance of getting something else. So it was like really beneficial for us to get like 2 ingots from 1 gold ore right off the rip. So it's not really that great, but it's still better than nothing. Lapis, deep slate iron, deep slate. So if you push deep slate through there, you'd get deep slate variants. Diamonds. What diamonds give us here? Up to 2 diamonds plus cobblestone back. And then cobblestone, if you ran it through, gave us gravel. But initially, before they changed some of the different configs, you was getting clay for free. I was getting all kinds of other cool stuff for free. And it was really nice. Like, this was just my own way of doing something a little bit different than everybody else. And it wasn't too difficult. These generators, the diamond generators, are fantastic. They got me through so much off the bat, and then I moved over to Flux Networks. And then after a while, I had enough seeds from my oak drawers and everything from doing this, and potatoes, because originally it was potatoes. And I was like, I could use seeds and then chickens. And then over here, I created 2 more farms. One with wheat for seeds, and then one over here for beets to get more seeds. Also, if you come over here, you can see that I actually took this guy. I think I got it changed out now. But originally I had these guys set up to make sulfur. And that might be why my all my stuff's jacked up right now that I think about it. Yeah, sulfur going in, red dye. So here's my red dye going in. I might have actually changed this. Ooh, let me get back in here. I think I got to change this back to what I was using it for. Pause. Oh, the dissolver. Why you're not? Why you no work? Red dye. So you should be inserting red dye, and on the down, soul sand red dye. You has red dye. Did I take? Oh, I took power off of you? No, you have power. Alright, well, it's not doing anything anymore. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore, but it doesn't work anymore. Originally, this would actually give me mercury and something else, and I was able to run it into, make it into sulfur. I don't know why. Compactor, mercury sulfides through a dissolver with red dye. Oh, there we go. Resume. So red dye gets pulled out, gets shot into here, and then makes the sulfur. And that should fix my sulfur problem downstairs. And then downstairs, I've got a lot of haze because I just did the black hole in here. But I got all my machines for making, what do you call it? Fusion? Fissile fuel. Yeah. So all these are making their own little things. And you can hear everything kind of kick back up now that I got the sulfur back going. That explains why my sulfur production was so bad. And then over at the nuke base, I've got my mighty grouping of those. Bang. So this is if I don't want to deal with anything, and this is if I do. So I created a little bit of extra power through the fusion reactor, and then I had my reactor for making antimatter over here. And then I made a 15 by 15 reactor. And then over here we've got what I was just working on, which was getting all the stuff for this. And you should be somewhat good. Where are you stuck? Let's go check on that. Let's head back to the house. I know that sometimes these over here like to get stuck because I use modular routers and everything. So you're good. Ah, that's what it was. It doesn't like to prioritize these over those, and I haven't figured that one out yet. Maybe I should have used a different one for this. I don't know. So gotta like babysit this a bit. Should be able to just put this in the upper left hand corner, and it should be good now. now that it's going. It's just going to kind of go through each one of these and then eventually it'll come back around as it needs it, I think. Let's give it a quick gander. Well, it's still got to go through all of the rest of the backup. What do you mean it's full? Can you not hold anymore? Yeah, you can. You're just being a jerk. It's not actually pulling these in time. I mean, I don't really care. If this is the hardest thing I have to do in this game, I don't care. Because, like, realistically, it's doing 1,000 or so crafts. And these other ones, it's just going to crank through them. Like, for some reason, these other ones don't have the problem this one does. Because this one's got, like, 500 and stuff of something going on. Yeah, I should be able to just go through that. That's awesome. I don't care what anybody says, that's awesome. So let's look at this. Look at that. It's back on track. And this is just making one of those. I gotta make 4. But it'll just crank through it. And I'll have to do this for the next one too. And that's fine. I don't mind. It's just what it is, you know? And then up above me, I've got my ridiculously oversized ME controller that I can fly through, and I have all my crafting things up here. I just split them up, so that way they're all like on different channels. I think I might have messed up on this one. No, maybe I didn't. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually I did pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hidden back there. 8 including the security terminal. And I had this one reaching around. Yeah, alright. And then I got 25 channels there. 26 channels there. 22 channels there, 7 channels there. Not bad. Easy peasy. Another about 3 minutes and this will be done. And then I can schedule the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then bing, bang, boom. We're donezo. And we can set another one right here. Okay. Ghetto chest interface. Believe it or not, as soon as you kind of get through some of the initial stuff with this and you start setting up all your inscribers, and you can just go ahead and set up all your different processing patterns and everything with them, like you can just start putting in your acceleration cards and it just kind of starts going, you know? Like there's not a whole lot to it. It's just a matter of just taking the time to teach it the things, and then, you know, I don't even know where my storage is. I think it's up here. I think I put storage around here somewhere. But I made something ridiculous off the bat, like 250 million. So we got 16 buckets of ether glass. Yeah, we got 16 buckets of each. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. For power, I've got the token gas burning generator set up over here with ethylene. I've got my water tank and my lava tank over here. These guys are making my stuff over there. Ethylene over here. Easy peasy with that. And then back over here, one of my other good friends came in and helped me out by building this beauty. And inside here I placed 2 power reactors after I made my power setup. So this basically teaches it how to do everything, and it'll just send it in here, and then I have all these maxed out. Then I got another one over here. Because 1 wasn't good enough, I decided to do 2, and then I put extra quantum storage tanks everywhere to be able to host as much power as possible. I decided to do what do you call it, latex over here, because why not? And then your gas, diesel, kerosene to make plastic. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much else to it. I did take and steal out a piglich, a couple of pigliches, and put them in jars. So then I just had unending amounts of this. And apparently there's a rabbit about. I haven't seen the rabbit, but there's a hidden rabbit. And so occasionally I just come by here and I grab out all the piglich hearts. And you can see how long I've been playing. Oh, that's ridiculous. If I could find this rabbit. Like, I really don't know where he's at. He's just back here hiding somewhere. Because I did bring some animals up here to hang out with him. I put one of those like grass blocks, because it's supposed to make him happier. And this Drigme, he'll just basically, you can put anything you want in these containment jars, and you can just put him in there, and you can set him up here, and then tie him off to it, and then put his little house right here, and click him on there, and he'll just put all your stuff inside chests. He's not fast, but he'll do it. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be backed up. No, it's not bad. Alright, cool. And then this is all my Ars Nouveau stuff. So this was kind of interesting. I set it up on an automated thing. Here he is. Get out of here, rabbit. You're causing me problems upstairs. So basically I made it to where these guys can send over to those guys. So if I take out this and put it in here, it'll automatically shoot these into those. So it shot that one into there, that one into there, that one into there. And then if I keep pressing them in and automate this again, where it takes out, I think it's extract, yep. And then on this side it should be insert. Yeah, it should be insert on purple. And then this one should be insert on orange. I gotta change it from purple to orange. So extract on orange. Yeah, actually this is all right. It should be good as they basically go. I should have started it back up. So this basically creates all these different essences for me, so I can just grab them, toss them in my inventory for whenever I need it, and I can just make whatever I want whenever I want. I didn't actually automate this going to do anything because I just didn't really care. I just wanted to have them just in case I wanted them, because like sometimes I wanted a water bucket and you can just use the water essence to make a water bucket, or if I wanted to make a whole bunch of soul sand and I didn't want to use the create stuff, it's what it is. Oh, by the way, if you're interested, I'm thinking about doing Create Arcana later. And if you're not comfortable with it, I'm not comfortable with it, but we can get comfortable with it as a team. And boom. Doop, doop, doop. I think it's only going to hit the first ones again. Yeah, I'd have to actually go click the next ones in. I don't know why this isn't. So it's creating them again. First 3. So pull out on orange. No, you go. Ah, back in there. Let's see here. Purple. Insert. Dang it, stop it. So extract. Extract on orange. Insert on orange. This is white though. That might have worked. Maybe. I wonder if I need to put another source jar closer by. I mean, they're going up. That'll make it happen a little bit quicker, right? Oh yeah, look at all these guys. Should be hitting this guy next. Come on. Are you guys not going fast enough? It might have been that I really did need all of these going. See which one's like last to pop up. It was that one. So as you can see, that the first one's going to get the most, and then it's going to kind of trickle down until it kind of catches up with Ars Nouveau. So that means next time I do this, I'm going to have to like hit the middle and then tell it round robin. But it looks super cool. You have to admit that it definitely does look cool. It's not very balanced, but it's cool. Let's see here. Do I have the wand? Because remember, if I remember correctly, I could say, "Hey, you here." There we go. Look at it just spraying everywhere. Can we grab another jar? Oh yeah, we got plenty of jars. There we go. That should make it to where it's going fast enough. Yeah, we still got some. That looks like it's going. No, I don't think it is. Well, daggone. Oh well. Which one's this? Tablet of Flight? We don't need that anymore. Which one's this? Mana regeneration? We'll leave the mana regeneration going. just for funsies. Alright, let's go see what we got for some more. Oh yeah, another 1,000 almost. Perfect. And I think we're done with our first gravitational. We are done with our first gravitational. Look at that. And we're good to go on the next one. So let's head on back to the mothership. And now you're going to be having fun, bud. There goes that. We're just going to do that. Maybe that'll work. I like how these ain't even being pulled out yet. I don't even remember exactly how I set this up to like do this. And I think it's through the back. How do I get to the back of these guys? I think there's a hole right back here that I set up. Ah, right in the lava. Jubilikers. Yeah. Can I get an acceleration card? Can I get to it? I can't get to it. How do I get to it? Take me to your leader. I think you are this one. You are this one. And I think that might fix you. Maybe. Maybe I broke it. Might have broke it. I hope I didn't break it. You look like you're doing fine now. No, you're not. Why aren't you... See, why you stop? The acceleration card, I think, might have been the ticket here. That thing's crunching through a lot faster, I have to admit. Like, wow. Although I think it got hung up again. I mean, it's staying stocked. And this is only temporary, because like I said, all we gotta do is just make 2 of these. And then we're done. No, we gotta make solar recharging units. This is for the gravitational anomaly, so we gotta make 2 more of these, and then we're done with this. Because we already have the UU matter, and we already made the wither builders, so realistically, this is gonna be done as soon as we get these done. And you are ridiculous. They're not backstuffing anymore, so I mean, this is a pretty solid win. Oh, now it decided to do the other thing. Cool. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. "30 seconds," it says. So about every 5 to 10 minutes I can make one of these. It's not bad for like super end game. Like I'm crafting the creative stuff. I wonder what this, oh, what is it making now? Oh, it's still making available 1, crafting a stack. Boom. There's another one. Can I do another one already? No, osmium chicken is dying on me. Time to go give the osmium chicken the business. Osmium chicken, I hear that you're not feeling well. Would you like some encouragement? Shoot him! Shoot him with all the seeds. He's a hungry chicken. And if you watch down here, the amount, it just keeps going up exponentially. And this is how I got all the lead for that over there. Get after it, osmium chicken. And we're good. That's like 2K worth right there. That's all we had to do. Is just give him a little bit of, you know, who's the best osmium chicken. So, go gravitational. And say we want 1 more. Good to go? Go. Let's see how this turns out. This is making redstone. Everything else. There's the redstone. So here this goes. I think it's doing it again. I'm watching the red line on this thing to see if it's actually going to drop all the way down and get stuck again. Maybe. Maybe. There it is filling up again. I'm gonna miss this when I start my next playthrough and I have nothing and I had almost like creative everything. Like, cause this thing's just crushing through. It's faster than me actually going and making this stuff. Besides just grabbing the exact item I need out of something, but actually making something, this is ridiculously good. And grab another stack. Feed the monster. Monster should be good to go for the rest of this. So anyway, like I said, this is the end game. It's just me sitting here for extended periods of time going, cool, that's going to be done, and that's going to be done. So that's those two. And then I will be done with almost all of this. I think all I got to do is just 2 awakened unobtainium, and I just haven't made the awakening thing. Oh, I can do it a couple of ways. Hold on, wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Unobtainium block. I can make... That's easy. Right? It's just 8 billion? It's only 8 billion. I mean, whatever. But it's got to be awakened. So we got to make this and then make that. So we have to make this and this and this and this. So that means I have to make air essence, earth essence, this essence, this essence. I have to make that, that, and that. Oh, is this the uses for this? Okay, so we can make this. I think it's saying we can make this way. Like double dipping that. Or double dipping it this way. I just don't think that... I think this is how you make that. I think they're saying that you can make it that way. But to make it awakened... Because I think we have to make it awakened. Yeah, we have to make it awakened. So we have to make it, which, I mean, realistically is not hard. Bang, 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 boom. It's just 1 billion. So you're 100,000 million... billion? 1 billion? We've got all this stuff. Not a problem. Absolutely easy. So make 2 awakened of that. That's done. And then we're going to start moving up to here to these. These are the ones that I'm not looking forward to. Master of Creation. This one, I think we can make it now. Let's see if we can. How many of these do we need? 9, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? That's 1. How many of these do we need? 4? So we need... That's 1, 2, 3 more, right? And then we need to make 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I have enough insanium. Looks like I might. Daggum. This isn't something difficult. Ain't nothing is. Well, there's one. Not difficult on that one. We'll just set that one over there. I didn't realize it was that one was going to be like, oh, here you go. Because this one's still, I think, going. No, we got it. There we go. So there's 3 of those. We need 1 more. Looks like we got everything we need. We just need some more osmium. Poor osmium chicken. Get back over here. We've got to give you a little bit of nose candy here. I think once we get a little over 1,000, we'll be fine. Yeah, you're good. Thank you, Osmium Chicken. You're the best. How long have I been playing this? Yeah, I didn't make it till late. I should have made it way earlier. Alright, so let's see if we can make one now. Good job, Osmium Chicken. So that's done. And you're going to be a pain again, aren't you? There's my redstone. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. I was trying to be cute making it look like this, and I thought I did a great job, but clearly I messed up something somewhere. Actually, I think I know how to fix this. Now that I think about it. I think you're this one. Should be able to just put you here. Realistically, you should just go there. And that should finish that. It shouldn't even go into this drawer anymore. I wonder if I do that. If you just stay going. Or did I just mess up everything? Probably did. Did I put that as an item importer or exporter? That'd be even worse. Don't do that. Yep. Yep. I just broke it. Don't do it. Okay, so import bus, definitely not that. Yeah. Just trying to save up on a couple of channels by using something else, and it didn't work out. That's so cool. In a minute, I'll be able to press the button. Come on. Yeah, these I can just, like I said, I can make crafting things for them. This one's going to require me to go play around with some stuff. Because I got to get gas. I've never done this before. RF tools with ghasts. I mean, I got to go stab ghasts, but that's just going to the nether and just stabbing something. I mean, whatever. Could be an adventure. You never know. Well, I got another sword to throw away. And an enchanted book. Alright, you done yet? Thinking about crafting things? Oh yeah, you're super weird too. I should have just, I have the ability to make more of these. I should have just done like multiples. Hello? Hello? What are you doing? Are you done? Why are you still scheduled 17 steel casings? I messed it up. That's why. There it is. Sometimes it gets a little hung up, that's all. So realistically, I should be able to say, no, you're good. Should be able to say, hey, make me that. Ow, 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 ow. This thing sucks. Ow, ow, ow. Stop. 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 Jerk. Oh, I got one of those. Ow. 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 Look at that. Ooh, a refined obsidian ingot. Ooh, a supremium furnace. We actually need one of those furnaces for something. For something. I don't know what it was. We got Piglet Hearts. We don't have Dragon's Breath. Endstone Pebble we can get super easy. Spell Summon, some focusing. Maybe I have it. Ender Dragon Prediction I don't have. That's easy though. I just got to kill Ender Dragon a couple times. Dragon Egg Chunk, not bad. Mystical I gotta get that. That's another mystical agriculture thing, which requires me to get dragon seeds, which means I need dragon scales, and dragon scales are dropped upon death. Wonderful. Need 4 of those. Great. Hit that. Okay, let's go back here. This is gonna be the next one. And we don't need this, we don't need this. This one, oh yeah, it's just crafting. We're gonna need that. Maybe. That should be really, that's like negligible. Those are easy. Empty soul gem. I have not done any of this. I haven't done any. That's going to be its own episode. I've not done any occultism this whole game, so that's going to be its own thing. Master of Oblivion. This is just soul steel blocks and insanium blocks with a plasma core. I think I have everything for a plasma core. Let me check plasma core. Why no work? Oh, I gotta like, okay, I gotta do this a different way. It's not gonna work that way. Because I gotta have 2 magnets. Can I just tell it magnets? And then these are advanced alloy plates. We're gonna have to make some more advanced alloy plates. Whatever, not a big deal. We can make those. What else? We got all that. What was I looking at? It looked like it was gonna be hard. I don't know what I was looking at. I think it was this one, Master of Oblivion. Yeah, this I got, this I got, this I ain't got. I gotta get some more alloy plates. That's nothing. So that one's done. That one's gonna be easy. I'm gonna have to steal so much uranium from my poor uranium chicken, because you can just hear it back there getting crunched up. Yum 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 yum. So that's this one. That's that. Chem lab. Oh, I can just get Dragon's Breath and run it through a dissolver. Easy. Next. Insanium coal blocks require me to, yeah, just, that's not even hard. Awakened Supremium Furnace. Awakened Supremium Ingots are made by Awakened Supremium Essence, which is made by an Awakened Supremium Block, which is made by more Awakened Supremium Block. Yeah, that's, as soon as we get this thing made, some of this stuff is just going to kind of come together. So that's that. These are easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Nuclear reactor, easy, because it's just dense copper plates. Why, hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. So I'm thinking that a lot of this stuff is going to be easy. So let's go ahead and, do we want to go ahead and make the air essence, all the essences? And we can do this a couple different ways if we want to. So like fire essence is just going to require fire siege, which is going to take fire, yeah, that stuff. So let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff back into our thing. I like to start with an empty bag. Do we want to go ahead and do this first? You know what? We're going to do this first, because I want to go play with stabbing a thing. At RF. Let's go stab a ghast. Okay. I think stabbing a ghast would be the greatest thing we could do right now. Let's go on an adventure to go stab a ghast. And I can't fly because it's too short. There we go. Off to go stab a ghast. At least I think we can find a ghast in here. I think they're not going to spawn. Now that I think about it, I do not think they're going to spawn in here. I think we might actually have to go to the other. Other. Chpoo. And then in the other, this is the one place we had to go. We've got to go like over here and see if we can find a ghast. Soul Sand Valley. Does that look like a ghast to you? No, those are skeletons. Oh, can we make a ghast ghast pearl? Oh, we just need a couple of these. We can make those because we have these, right? And then we can make one of these, make one of those, make one of these. In case you didn't know what I was doing, so these right here makes it to where you can get multiple ghasts to spawn. So it's like shifts, not waves. That's a better word for it. They come in waves. It even says it on there. It comes in waves. And they're not hard to make. You just get an eye of ender and surround it by ghast tears. Ghast tears are dropped by cattle as in glands, but they're dropped by creepers and ghasts. So you can literally get that super easy. And then we can just go ahead and set this down over here, kind of away from a little bit of everybody. And then inside these waves, we should have a ghast, and then we can go punch him with it. Come here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, we're good. Do I still want to do it? I ran too far away, but I just want to get rid of it anyway. Let's go home. This is a terrible place. Alright, so we should have the ghast syringe. Bingo! Yes! Alright, gas syringe. Done. Nice. Okay, so now for this thing, we just got to make a nuke. No, we already made a nuke. 256 million mega storage component. 256 million storage K storage component. Done. Or does it have to be this one? Mega cells. Through mega cells. Great. We can do this. So let me show you how to do this. I made singularities through a thing. What do you do to make singularities? No, not what is it used for. How do you make it? It's through a matter condenser. So we got to grab a matter condenser. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do this. So you grab the matter condenser, you set it down, you grab yourself a sink. And you wish that you had more terracotta. Right off the bat. First things first. Wish you had more terracotta. What about clay? Do we have clay? We have a little bit of clay. We don't have enough clay. How can we get clay? We can get clay. Oh, if we had dirt essence. So we might not start with fire essence. We might start with dirt essence because dirt essence is super easy. So let's go ahead and make these seeds. And dirt essence. What am I thinking? Dirt. We just need 4 dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need some essence. I should have made more, but whatever. So we do that, and we can go out here and we can make ourselves some dirt seeds. Just because you're watching, I'm going to make it real pretty, like that. And then these alternating. You don't have to do this. They're not bound to anything specific, but it looks really neat. And then push the button. So there's our dirt essence. And our 256 is useless. So let's make some water essence. I think it was water, right? Yeah, we're going to go with water. So to make water, we got to do that, which requires a bucket of water, which we can do with water essence. We need more buckets. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more. Right? And water, we can just click this. Bang, bang, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's done, and we need to get prosperity seeds. We're gonna need 3 more prosperity seeds in all, right? And what else do we need for this? We need inferium, which we can grab that, and this, and that, and this, and we can make water seeds. So we can go ahead and slide that there. And just to show you proof of concept, you can do it like this. Cool. Now we got both of those. Let's go ahead and go make some clay. I think we can make clay that way, right? Wasn't it clay? Hopefully it wasn't something else. And clay, yep. Alright, so how do we want to go about doing this? I don't want to set up another farm. Where do we have a little bit of room? We could do it over here. We could do it right here. So let's make some photo growth simulators, aluminum gears. We're gonna make 20. And we're gonna wait for this to go for just a second here, because we're gonna need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. So we're gonna need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not really that hard. It'll just take me a second here. 6, 7, 8. That's it. That's all we need for that. And then boom. We should be able to just say, hey, make that real quick. And then give me one of these. Give me 3 more. Give me 3 more. And then give me 3 more of these. And we have 4 of these. So we can just set these up right here. Bang, 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 right? And we can do this however we want. I'm just gonna grab some cables. Let's see here, how do I wanna do this? Yeah, we can do cables. And bang, 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 bang. That's fine. And a point. Just like so. Slide you on the side. You all have power. Congratulations. And now you're feeding power back into here, which is fantastic. We're just creating a loop. So you guys are now getting all powered up. Let's grab some augments. Can I get 4 of these? We're missing iron nuggets. That's gonna be our hang up right there. Iron nuggets. My world for an iron nugget. Right? Okay, so there's that. And augment. Let's grab 4 of these. Yep, you're good. Make it. 4. I think it's, let's see here, 2. Because you can fit 1, 2, 3. So you can fit 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 8 of these. So we can say, create me 8 of those. And then we want, I want to say there's another augment we want that's the cyclical one. We want 8 of these. So we're going to need a boatload of silver plates. We're going to grab 16, 17, why not? And then constant. We don't have any constant. Is there a cheaty way to make constant? Yes, there is. There's 6. I don't know how many we need. We need way more constant. Okay, constant. You're constantly bothering me here. We need more fire charges. I'm just doing it the cheaty way because I don't really feel like setting up a whole thing to do something I'm going to do like one more time. Ah, I did it wrong. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Go here, knock that out. There we go, 26. We should be able to just hammer that out. And that should be plenty for the 4 that we need. We need 4 of these. And we should need 4 signalum. For each gear. How many gears do we need? We need 8 gears. So give me 8 signalum. So you're 8. 4 times 8 is 32. Minus 4. And so we can slide those in. We can slide those in. We can technically grab one, two, three, 4. Grab that. Grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did this recently in all the mods 8. So you put 1 of these in, 2 of these in, 1 of these in, each one of these. Okay, and then you throw in whatever it is you want, and then we just got to add water. So boom, 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 boom. So we can say you're going to be dirt seeds, and we need to add water. How are we going to do water? How do we want to do water? Well, if I could just get a... Do I have a water chicken? I don't think I have a water chicken. We have water automated through here. I could technically just pipe... I could use a quantum entangloper because I have water on my quantum entangloper and run water across the front and then run the chest across the top. Yeah, pipe. That's 4. That'll work. Boop, 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 boop. And then quantum. We have an extra couple of these on here already. So all we got to do is just slide you on the end. Right? And then tell you you're going to be on the water channel. And then you're going to be outputting. And you should have water going to all of these. And now we just got to set you up to where on the front. You don't accept from the front, you jerk. So that means we have to set these up a little different. If not, we're going to run into a problem. If I break all of these, I'm gonna lose all the damn things and already have that set up. Should have remembered that I used them vertically last time. Okay. Not a problem. Okay, this is gonna take forever if I do it this way. Configurator, go to wrench. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Come here. And we're going to import all of these too. So we do have to move this. Oh, it remembers its inventory? Winning. Yes, sir. Alright, cool. So we just set you guys in front. That'll give us the bottom. Set you in there, set you in there, right? And then we can technically run the water under the bottom. We can say bottom, insert, bottom, insert, bottom, insert. You guys are all good now. Quantum Entangloper on this side. Look at them light up like the Christmas trees they are. Beautiful. Now, if I want to, I can put a Quantum Entangloper at the top and have each one of these actually pushing into a Quantum Entangloper and then push that over to the other area. Do I want to do that with Quantum Entanglepers? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. We'll just set that up to go. So, in the meantime, we now have dirt. And this is what we needed the water for, but then I realized we could do this, so whatever. So now we have water, essence, and dirt essence already done. So bang, bang, boom. So we just now got to do air essence, which again is going to be another agglomero. And we're going to need 4 agglomero. That, air, and inferium. 4 of those. And maybe we can get lucky with fire and just go. There's got to be another way of getting a fire. Lava bucket, lava bucket, lava bucket. I know I can get lava from the other way of doing this. Watch this. You ready? You're going to like this. If you have lava in your stuff, you can go like that. That's insane. I love that so much. So let's go ahead and grab the lava agglomero. And now we need some clay. So we should be able to, in theory, just tell you to give me 24 now. Look at that. 3, 4. And we're going to go ahead and grab an extra lava bucket for later. And then we have that ready for the next craft. And so we just need some essence. And, oh, we don't even have to downcraft. Oop, stop it. Stop it. You're moving around. Grab that, and we can go grab the other 2. And I'm turned around. How do I get out of here? Let me down. Here we go. Bang. Bang, bang. Give me them fire seeds. And air seeds. I did this so much in my last playthrough that I am sick of doing that. Okay, we can go back upstairs, go over here. We can slide these in. So boom, Boom. And now you guys are good, so we just got to grab our quantum entangleopers. Grab all 4 of these. Right? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to set you guys on top. So, not what I wanted. How can I do this? I can do it. No, if I do it that way, I won't be facing it. Do I have any? Cobblestone. So let's go ahead and just kind of center ourselves, go over to the left just a bit. Now we can stand here. Boop, 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 right? We're going to say your earth seeds. And set. And you're going to be receiving items from the bottom. Input, auto eject on. You're going to now send to the top earth essence. And don't worry about the earth seeds, it's fine. And then you're going to be water seeds. And you're going to pull from the bottom, auto eject on, and you're going to say from the top, output done. So you can see water essence, dirt essence. So this one's going to be air. And you're good. Auto eject on. You're receiving. And you're outputting. And boop, gone. Come on. There it is. That means you're fire. And then we put fire seeds. I know it's fire essence. I just don't feel like spelling essence. Doop, doop. Eject on. And off the top. So what these will do is each one of these will continue to do it until they get a stack, which is fine. I don't really care if these get back stuffed. I don't care if they stop working. It's not a big deal. That's not our problem. Not right here, not right now. So now we've got to make these guys. Soul stones. How do we do soul stone? Smelting sold cobblestone. How do you make sold cobblestone? How do? How? Where get? Mystical agriculture. Okay, you make it with it. Okay. Soulstone. Okay, you can get it that way. Smelting that. We don't have that. Smelting that. We don't have that. Energized smeltering that. We don't have that. I feel like I'm missing a valid point here. And I don't know what I'm missing. What are we missing here? We don't need solium stones. What can you do with solium dust? You can make solium blocks. Okay, solium seeds. That's neat. Solium block. We need to make solium stone. Is that what was in the other? Off to the other. I think that this might be solium stone. Soul sand. Is it under the soul sand? Soul soil. Ancient stone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So soul sand. And we got soul soil. Neither one of these are what I want. Solium ore, like I can make that. Solium ore, sifting, soul sand gives us solium dust. So solium dust, I should have that downstairs. I should have a boatload of that crap. No, that's netherrack. Hey, bud. Give me these. No. Give me the upgrade. Oh, you're out of energy. Give me a point. All the crushed netherrack for days. Stop doing that. Is that all we need is 4? How much do we need? 1, 2, we need 4 at least. 4, 8. Where are you at? Yeah, you're fine. Gotta figure out how to turn you off. How do you even have... Oh, you have a backlog. Stop that. Stop. How are you still getting crushed netherrack? I legitimately, like, stopped you. It won't stop. There's 8. I think we're gonna need 16. So we need more soul sand. I think we have a little bit of soul sand left when I made my wither farm. Dang it. Grab another upgrade. I think you can only take 3. I think when we get 16, that'll be 2 per, plus 2 times 4 is 8. I might be smoking crack, whatever. I can go ahead and throw that in there if I want to, and you'll get rid of those. I can throw this into here. So now I just need witch water. And I need a bucket. I think I got my witch water down in my basement. should have a infinite water source down here. I do not. Do not. Okay, well, now I do. So all I gotta do is this. Are you guys... Oh, they're all gonna want something. So that's 4 of these. 4 of these. Oh, it's gonna be a minute. You know what? I can just automate this. Where's the water pipe? I haven't used these yet during this playthrough. And now I can just make a sink. Give me... Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? Do I have a regular old... We can do that, and then I'll just make a sink real quick, put that on there, and then I need an item pipe, and I'll need an upgrade. I'll go with a diamond upgrade. Start with an iron upgrade, then go to a gold upgrade, and then go to a diamond upgrade. And then we can just pop this off the front. And then we can grab a barrel. And then all we gotta do is, can I, what are you at? Rotate, empty, wrench. Add this, submit, whitelist that only, and then you should be good, and we should be able to make a sink. And we could say sink go here, wrench go here, water go there, and you should automatically just make the rest of this as we go, and I can go grab some more because I don't feel like sitting here babysitting you for the next 30 minutes. Meh. I could fly, right? And we need to clean up a little bit of inventory real quick. Good to go. And we should be able to go back over here and grab a little bit more of that. That should be plenty. Half a stack. And down the rabbit hole we go. And you get a little bit more. We're at 10 already. And like I said, as soon as this goes in, so the way this is going to work is this feeds in. As soon as this gets done, The water pushes in every time it's done. This pulls out only the blocks of soulstone, and that way we get the soulstone. So we're gonna need 3 in orange. That's wild that it's orange. I love that it's orange. You are gonna require 2 of those guys and probably just whatever glass, and then more orange. So we're gonna need at least 4 orange, 4, 5. So let's grab some orange. Oh yeah, we got orange. We got orange for days. Love Botania for that. So we got orange. Now we need some wool. Oh, we got wool too. Let's go ahead and make... What? That's not in here? 8 orange, and then grab out this for now, and then we can say, hey, make me this, make me this. We're gonna need 2, 3, 4 of you. 1, 2. We're needing 1 more. 3, 4 of you. Now we just need to find a place to put this. This is kind of already played out. Where have we not really been playing lately? We got room in here. Because realistically, all we got is this one guy hanging out over here not doing anything. I don't even remember what this was for. He might be pulling off... No, he's pulling off of those. Rippy McSkippy? Question mark? Okay. And let's put these out. And he's going to be like, and this is where you put everything. See? Oh, let's put it 1 up. Let's put it 1 up. We're going to put 1 orange block underneath that. Okay. Right? And now we want that. And the reason why we want to do that is because, like, this guy doesn't need it. 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 These other guys are going to need quantum entangleopers. Quantum entangleopers times 4. And then we can go ahead and set these guys up. So you, and you can hang out there. That looks awesome. Kind of wish I'd done these other ones in orange or yellow, but whatever. I think quantum entangleoper is going to look cool too. I don't want to have tritium. Have to rename tritium something. They're going. They're just taking their time because these take a minute. Because that other thing was busy. Now they're just going to crank through. Oh, obsidian. 3, 4. Oh yeah, I got to do that. We'll just go ahead and set it up that way. So, where are you? You're here. You're here. You're here. And you're here. So we're going to set you 2 is like fire. My seeds. Fire. Set. Eject. Yes. Up. And set you here. And you should just work off of this, right? Yeah, it says you have 40 fire essence. And then you air set output up on 40 that air water set output up on water's done, and then this is going to be earth. So scroll to the bottom, earth set output up on earth, go. Did I mess it up? Output eject on. Now you said you got 40 fire, but you're not turning red. Dirt, fire, dirt's not working. How come dirt no work? Items up, auto eject on. $40 water, 40 air, 40 fire. Earth is ridiculous. Of course, one of them has to be ridiculous, right? Is that just the way life is? Why is dirt being weird? So if I grab a chest and I just set a chest next to you, are you going to fill it up with dirt? Yes. Why don't you want to take your dirt? Take your dirt. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. Earth. Maybe because I have it labeled as dirt instead of earth. Oh, I might have messed up. I did, I messed up. I gotta make this one, not that one. Okay, I'll see myself out. It's getting late. That's what I'm gonna blame it on, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. All right, do we have any grass? No. Do we have any bone meal? We do. We have shears. We do. And I should be able to run back over here, bone meal, and then grab some grass. How much did we need per craft? 1? Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, I needed the dirt for something else anyway, right? I needed it for the... that's what messed me up. We're going to say that that's what messed me up, was I needed the dirt for something else. I needed it for clay. Okay, so now we need more seed. Come on, use my brain. Prosperity. prosperity seeds. And we're gonna need some more essence. Don't need that. And here we go. See, if we'd have taken this down, we wouldn't have what we need right now. And bing, bang, boom. Earth seeds are done. We'll just swap them out with the dirt seeds and we can say that it's dirt and we'll be fine. And nobody will know anything better, right? Right. Going upstairs, take a right, head on over here, dirt. You don't know anything, dirt. Shh. And we can go back upstairs. And I think we said we put it in here. And we're gonna act like this never happened, right? And earth essence is 4 inside of here. So now we have this automated. So what's going to happen is this earth essence is automatically going to be fed into here, same as the rest of them. And that's going to basically create a situation where we have all the essences automatically being fed into here for every single craft we do from this point forward. So anytime we're going to be going in here to make any of these crafts, we don't need to worry about this stuff anymore. Now, what crafts do we need to do? I don't remember. I think it was just the awakened supremium and stuff. So we can go ahead and start working on that. So we need awakened block of stuff. And that's just going to be cognizant dust, which is dropped by the wither. So we're going to have to see if we have cognizant dust. We don't have that. Okay, dropped with an essence weapon enchanted with mystical enlightenment. So now we have to go get an essence weapon enchanted. Okay. How do we do an essence weapon? I know how we do an essence weapon. We go to sword. We go down here and we grab a supremium sword, right? Yeah. We're gonna say, make me a supremium sword, and then make me a blue sword, and make me a tertium sword, and make me a prudenium sword, and make me a inferium sword, and make me a diamond sword. No, you don't. I hear you. Nope. We're gonna go down here. And then we're gonna teach you put you on the bar here. We gotta teach you supremium ingot, which is this. And we're also going to have to teach you how to make one of those. So that'll teach you this premium ingot, but we got to teach you all the rest of the ingots as well, don't we? Yes, we do. And I hope I didn't miss one. I don't think I did. Because that's kind of what we need for those. Right? Right. Because this one requires the green one. Do we have a green one? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So we can just place those in here. Ooh, we're getting close to the bottom. This is awesome. And now we can start working our way back up. I don't want to start down there. Oop, right here. And let's see if we can just make it say, hey, give me a supremium sword. Oh, we're missing everything. Now we got to teach you how to downcraft everything. Okay. So, essence. So we got to teach you, starting with Insanium. Insanium backwards. So we got to teach you Supremium. Right? And then from red to blue. And blue. Not blue to red. Blue. Where did it go? I'm lost again. Red to blue. Right? Why is this so difficult for me right now? Red to blue. So it should be boop, 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 and then green. Yeah, this one, which is this one, to this one, which is this one, and then we should be able to craft down, because crafting down is better than crafting up. We can start at the top again. Meet them in the middle, right? Right. And we should be able to say, give me a sword again. We need diamonds. We gotta teach you all the diamonds. Okay. Whoop. Okay, I guess we're gonna. I like it up here. It's quieter. Move a little forward. Diamonds. Okay. At mystical agriculture. Insanium gemstone. Okay, gem. Here we go. Did I already teach you that? I don't remember if I taught you that or not. I want to say I taught him that gemstone. Nope. Okay. So this gemstone is that. And that gemstone is this. This gemstone is this. This gemstone is this. That gemstone is that. It's so pretty. Dang it. This gemstone is that. So now you know how to make all the different gemstones. Congratulations. That. Now can you make a sword? Yes. And just like that, we have a sword. And let's go and enchant it. I think I have an enchanter around here somewhere. Gotta look around. Where did I put that? I think I put it in a mystical. Oh, I put it back here. We might have a level or two somewhere. And Soul Reaper, Bane of Othropods. Severing. No. Mystical Enlightenment. Alright, so let's look back and see what we got to do to get this here. So we have you. Congratulations. So to get the constant Meh. This cognizant dust. An essence weapon enchanted with mystical enlightenment. So we currently have a weapon enchanted with mystical enlightenment and smite. I wish we had a... Is those books in here? The books of, like, swords? I think it's apotheosis. Only 12 pages for apotheosis. Not a big deal. They're small pages. Easy to read. There you go. Tome of Weaponry. Let's see what we get when we throw a Tome of Weaponry in here. Cool. Let's see if we can get this up a little higher. I'll take that. What about this? I don't want Bane of Arthropods. I wish I could just... Can I do that to this book? Cool. Let's see if we can make another one. Cool. We're low on levels? Oh my gosh, what will we do? I don't know what we're gonna do. We don't have very many levels. I think we have some level stuff in here somewhere. Level stuff? Nope, no level stuff in this one. Let's go see if we can find some more level stuff. I like having lots of levels. You like having lots of levels? If you do me a favor if you're watching on YouTube. Tell me how many levels you like to carry around with you. If you don't like levels, tell me why you don't. Do you pack away all your levels? These are so bright. They sound cool too. There's 37 more levels. What does Soul Reaper do? An additional soul? Oh, these are trash. That's pretty decent. I'll take that into battle. Can we enchant you with Ars Nouveau, though? I don't know. I could go ahead and go down this rabbit hole, or we can wait and do this tomorrow, because I got to make a mob, what is it, not imprisonment, whatchamacallit, hostile neural network. So here's my model framework for the dragon. Here's my deep mob learner. So all I got to do is just slap him with this, hit him with that, and then I can do that. I don't even think I have a hostile neural network set up. I don't have a simulation chamber. This is going to be so difficult for me to come up with. Dang, that took a minute. I think we're going to go put this in the workshop. We'll get back to you. Workshop. I need power. Gives me the power. You can live here. Don't want you to live here. Yeah, you can live here. I can run this over and down and then give you the things, then have you come off the things. Okay, yeah. So there's that. All right. Well, I hope this helped you get through a couple of the different items, parts and pieces, and bits and bobs. Like I said, I got to go get some constant stuff, and I got to get into occult next time. I think I might have a spell focus of summoning. I did a whole bunch of Ars Nouveau a while back, so I don't even know what I have. Like, I have the shield, I have dowsing rods, I have alchemy. That's one of the ones I definitely know I used. I don't think I... No, I have to get in. I have to go back and do that as well. So that's one thing I have to do. So that's definitely something I have to make. Dragon Soul is something we can do once we get the Ender prediction. I think the Dragon Egg chunks is going to be something we're going to get. We can get that from this and this, but we got to have Dragon Scales. Not a big deal for us to do, and that's just another one of these. We can put another photogenic isolator, which is this over here. And we have room for him right here if we need to. We can just extend this out, and it'll be basically that easy. Dragon Egg Essence is going to be Dragon Scales. Again, it's the same thing, so we just got to have enough Dragon Scales. Question is does hostile neural networks with a dragon prediction, what do you make? Generalized Ender prediction with the dragon. You know, we can capture the dragon. What can this make? Oh, this doesn't make that. Simulation chamber? It doesn't tell you what it makes. What? Because they can make a bunch of different things because you can select it once you're in there. That's trash. Absolute garbage. Alright, anyway, I need to make a simulation chamber. No, not another one of those. Oh, no. Oh, where am I going? We can just go home. Did I make 2 simulation chambers? I did make 2 simulation chambers. Okay. I think that's all we really need. Deep mob learner, that. Loot fabricator. That's what I'm after. Oh, another one of these. Dang, those things are just killing me. I'm gonna throw 2 in there now. So with a loot fabricator, I guess we can set you here for now. We can then throw in our dragon. Where's dragon? Dragon will make us 22% for all of these to make the generalized Ender predictions. I was hoping the dragon scales would be able to be given from that, but there was a good chance that if I capture one using a Drigme, I think that's going to be a containment jar, which you can see is difficult to make, and then a tablet of containment, also very difficult for me to make because I have these automated, and then I just got to use, I think, a brazier. At Ars brazier. We're gonna have to scroll. And there's that. And here's a jar of source that's 95% full. I'll probably just go top that off before we leave. And then what I'll do is I'll set up this thing to make some singularities. All you got to do is just put a water source on all 4 sides pumping in using integrated dynamics, and set it to whatever you want, and if it'll actually limit it down to like 5,000 per tick, but you can use up to, I want to say, I think I can use every single side, so I can put this one block up and then use all 6 sides at 5,000 per side and make this thing super ridiculous fast. And that's one of the fastest ways of bypassing that stupid time sink that thing has. if you're ever running into that problem. I mean, I'm just saying I've had to deal with it before. Don't be like me and have to deal with it. So what we'll do is we'll just grab that one and then slide this one back in there and act like nothing ever happened. So we can just grab a dragon using that and go put him upstairs with my beautiful Drigme buddy here, and he can have a new friend, a dragon, who sits here and makes random roar noises. Because he likes roar noises. Right, buddy? Right. Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great time. I'm going to get out of here. Laters.